Welcome back to the Emporia State University Library. In this video, we're going to look at focusing our searches in the Academic Search Premier database. If you have not already done so, please watch the video on finding sources in Academic Search Premier, since this video will simply build on that one. If we go back to the results screen for climate science, we find that the database found over 20,000 hits using these search terms. Now this is far more sources than can be realistically processed, so we'll have to narrow the search, and that's where the tools in the left-hand column come into play. Here we have several options to focus the search. If we click the full text box, we eliminate all of the articles that we cannot immediately access full text. Before we do this, however, let me stress that just because we cannot access these articles means that they are of no value. It simply means we do not have a subscription to those journals. If an article looks like it can be helpful in your research, you can order it through interlibrary loan, where it can usually be obtained fairly quickly, often within a day or two. Let's go ahead and click full text. Doing so has reduced the number of hits by around 9,000. There are other useful tools, however, that can make this number of results a little bit more manageable. Beneath the full text box, you will find the scholarly peer-reviewed journals box. Clicking this will filter out all the results that have not been reviewed by professors and other experts prior to publication. When doing college and professional level research, you will want to work with peer-reviewed sources whenever possible. Let's go ahead and click this box. Doing so has further eliminated results. Now that we've focused our search to full-text peer-reviewed articles, we have just under 9,000 hits. We can further refine our search by defining the date range with the publication date slider. Grabbing a hold of one of these handles will adjust the date. Now, with a field such as climate science, you will want to work with the most recent information. So sources as old as 1911 will not be very helpful. Let's go ahead and restrict the date range to the last 10 years or so. To do that, simply move the left slider until it shows 2004. From here, we can narrow the search even more by telling the database to eliminate book reviews and article reviews by clicking the academic journals. Now that we've limited for full text and scholarly peer-reviewed journals and publication date and articles within those publications, we're left with a little under 7,000 resources, which is better than 20,000, but that's still quite a lot. There are a number of tools that we can use to further limit our search. And those are down here, the subject, thesaurus term, and subject tools. Now both tools work very similarly, so I'm going to show you how to use just the subject thesaurus term. Let's go ahead and click on that and click show more, and this screen will appear. This lists a number of related topics that are also found in the articles on climate science. Let's go ahead and pick one of these and it will filter for that concept. Doing so cuts this number down to just over 400, which is a far more manageable number to work with. Let me take a moment here, though, to stress looking at more than the first page or two of results. With access to thousands and thousands of academic journals, Academic Search Premier cannot list all of the quality sources on the first page or two. There are often great sources deeper in the search. So, when using Academic Search Premier, don't forget to make smart use of the full text, peer review, publication date, and subject tools to help you find those sources you need while here at ESU.